Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Fitz. Welcome back to Pokemon Nameless. The past few episodes, since we've restarted the demo, that it's now complete, we didn't make a ton of progress. I think we were kind of walking around aimlessly, but I think we have a bit of a better leads here. So we're here on Kurha Island, which is probably where we ended off the last demo, or one of the places that you can end off the last demo. So at the game corner, I actually looked, one of the prizes is actually a Tyrone passport for 9,999 coins. We're 3,100 and we can buy a few more. We have like maybe 40,000, so we might be like halfway there. So I'll try and make sure we don't lose money. I think we have like a nugget or two, things like that that we can sell. But we also have the police department. I think last time we weren't allowed in or something. But it looks like we might get more exposition here. How about you? I guess you still have no idea, no clue where Mr. Bruce is, right? Yeah, it looks like those Team Delta guys know nothing about him. So this means I was right. Dark workers are still active. By the way, Crayona, I think it's time for me to tell you the truth. In fact, Grima is not my real name. My real name is Sirius. Cyrus? I'm Steve's friend, and I'm trying to clear Steve's name. Clear Steve's name? What do you mean by that? In fact, so many government officials were murdered since Steve saved Ceylon region. We believe all those people were killed by the same person. We call this serial killer the Shady. Okay, hopefully not a penguin. The worst thing is, many people believe Steve is the Shady. What? That's ridiculous. I don't think that kid would kill anyone. Their accusation is baseless. I agree, but, to be honest, I know why they suspected him. All the killed officials were actually subordinates of Civita, the man who tried to control the whole Ceylon region. Steve was the one who beat him, and he broke into the radio tower of Johto to take down someone who worked for Civita. Alright, Civita. I have no idea. These names always go right over my head. That's why there's a rumor that Steve is trying to get rid of their subordinates by taking their life. Of course, it's just groundless story, but many people like it. To make things worse, the police can't find any other suspects. If I can't help Steve soon enough, Steve will be regarded as a serial killer forever. This is why I decided to let Steve travel with you. I suspect what happened to Mr. Bruce is associated with those murder cases. I believe Mr. Vertice, don't know who that is, knows more about these. I'll go upstairs and talk to him. See you later. Okay. Now we have murder cases to solve. I didn't see this coming. Poor Steve. I don't think Steve would be a murderer. Cyrus thinks these cases are related to what happened to Mr. Bruce. This isn't funny. I agree. It's not funny at all. Speaking Zoroark, to be honest, I've seen one speaking Pokemon before, but that was when I ate some poisonous mushrooms. I should stop eating wild mushrooms. Your reaction isn't surprising, but I must tell you I'm real and my name is Eliza. I think I know this name. I remember you have a sister, right? A sister? No. No sisters. Unless... can't be. Elius. That heartless witch is still alive? I can't believe it. Sorry, Corona. I must go. I have to do some investigation. Wait, I didn't actually tell you any of that. So she's not going to tell me more about her evil twin? I guess there's only one thing I can't do. Visit Mr. Vertis. Alright. Sorry. Can't speak today. Or most days, but... no one dares to dress like that in this region except you. Proud of your muscles, aren't you? Okay. Can't send him on a side quest, I guess. Heard Absol's grandmother's gym leader. Okay, fair enough. Anyone want to give me free stuff? Guess not. Alright. Guess we have a visit. Oh. Maybe I got cold feet. No one's allowed to go upstairs. There's helicopters. Okay. So I think in Mega Power, we took a helicopter somewhere. Maybe we'll have to hijack one of those in the future. Water Pulse. Probably not ideal when we have Surf already, but I'll take it. That was the free stuff I was talking about. Oh, hi, it's been like 5 years since the last time we met. Nice to see you, Harry. Okay. I'm Uranium, okay. Makes no sense. You've beaten the man who murdered Hale. There's no reason for you to keep that stupid name anymore. So you still remember why I changed it. Okay. I don't remember these people. If someone dares to touch a piece of uranium, they'll not be unharmed for sure. You said you want to be like that. You would never leave the killer unharmed. Yeah, and I did it. I took down the killer. It's true that I wanted to change my name back, but I realize my old name is meaningless now. When I was still Harry, I never left my home without my brother. I was more like a part of him. To be honest, I didn't have any friends. But after I became Uranium, I got trustworthy friends. All of them know me as Uranium. His name is very meaningful to me now. So I think it's not a bad idea to simply let Harry die. Okay. Didn't know we need this exposition, but alright. Remember, lady, it's very impolite to overhear others talk like this. Oh, sorry. Guess there's no need for us to introduce ourselves since you overheard. It's a good thing, because I hate self-introduction. I assume you're Crayola. Okay, I think I've heard about you before. Are you the new champion of Eastern Tyrone? Yeah, and that guy over there is the champion of Western Tyrone. Okay. So what are you doing here? I mean, there must be a reason why you both came here, right? Yeah, there's a reason. That's it? You're not going to tell me what the reason is? No, because I don't think you should know the reason. In fact, everyone in this building knows why we came here. Oh, I got the phone call from Tyrone Tower. I must go back to the League. Okay. What? He doesn't seem to be too happy. Okay. I don't think anyone in Pokemon has ever been upset about someone barging in a house or anything. Okay. To be honest, I know you because, well, it's hard to explain. Do you know Viperum? I'm her cousin. She told me about you like 10 years ago. You're her cousin. I hate to admit it, but yeah, that's the truth. Actually, I worked for her until 5 years ago. You work for the Dark Workers, but you don't seem to be that kind of person. I mean, Dark Workers are evil. I did work for them because I was foolish enough to believe in my aunt. But of course, she can't fool me forever, so I stole this staff from her and left her, okay? I know you're looking for Mr. Bruce. I guess it was my aunt who caught him. If so, then you must be careful. Okay. Yeah, why does anyone care about Crayola if there's all these bigger players involved? I have no idea. Alright. So we got some more exposition. Alright. It's been 12 years since the first time we met. Okay. I believe you're traveling the whole Cyan region to look for Bruce, right? In fact, we've got some clues. Okay. Said they witnessed some suspicious men in Akamar Desert. I see, but don't you think this is suspicious? It spent us so much time for us to look for new clues, but we couldn't find anything. I don't think it's that easy for your informant to find some useful clues. That's why I think we should go there and find out what is happening, Trevor. I see. Then this means we'll go there. Alright. Fair enough. We got a squad. I suspect a professor of the Cyan University is working for Team Delta. I want you to go and figure out what is really happening. Okay. So we do have to go find Mr. Bruce. Alright, fair enough. So we saw where the Dark Worker was stationed. Now I'm sure it's unlocked, so... Alright, Gimba, Trevor, you can take action now. See you later, Father. Alright. Thanks, Mr. Virtus. I believe you can also begin your mission. I hope you'll find Mr. Bruce this time. Good luck. Okay. Mr. Virtus seems to be hiding something, but I don't have much time to think about that. I have to find Mr. Bruce as soon as possible. I believe the desert's south. Alright, so we've already been there. I hope I made the right decision. Okay. Well, if that's all he's holding back, that's not really a big issue. We can deal with that. Alright, so we're 10 minutes in. Hope you guys don't mind that I didn't read through every line of dialogue there. That was a lot. It's a little late to be going through all of that. I'm gonna spend some money before I go at the game corner just to get closer to that Tyrone passport. I don't know if we'll be gifted one sometime or what, but yeah, there's pretty cool stuff here actually, if we didn't see this before. I think Vulpixelolo was there before, but the EVS is pretty sick. It's only 600 coins. Riella Bagon, both cool. But yeah. So we will be halfway there. That's good. We can save the rest. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's really the only way we'll be able to get a passport. Seems odd, but it'd be one of the more interesting ways to gatekeep a you know, plot device or whatever. Alright, so what's up, dude? Well, you found us. You want to get through here. Well, beat me first, alright? I thought last time you said I'd have to kill you, so this seems a lot more pleasant. I must admit. Don't need to take damage from the sand, so let's just do that. So we might be able to run through... Wait, what? Oh, he's got sand veil. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Alright, so let's continue. Yeah, so we might be a little overpowered for this one, but I mean, that's not a huge deal. There's another cave in the desert that seemed to... You need to open or continue with like a bike, like a Mach bike. It's one of those puzzles, but we don't have that yet, so wasn't able to advance, but... Let's see what we got here. Vindica. Now tell me, where's the submarine? You want to know that? Well, just keep going, you'll see. Miss Vindica, why are you here? Hi, Corona. In fact, I'm here because I got a letter from someone. Can't tell you too much, though. No, it's nothing. By the way, I wanted to ask you the same question. Why are you here? Well, the police chief told me there's a submarine around here. I have a feeling I can find out what happened to Mr. Bruce if I come here. So he told you the same thing. Huh. So the letter told you the same thing, but why did they tell you about what happened to Mr. Bruce? Do you know him? Yeah, he's... never mind. I'll explain that to you later, alright, when it's convenient for the plot. Now we have to focus on what's happening in here. There's one thing we must do. We have to find the submarine. For reasons I have a bad feeling. So be careful. Something wrong happens, then run away. Your life's more valuable than you think. Now I must go, okay? Well, we haven't told why our life is valuable, but alright. Miss Vindica is hiding something as well. Why is everyone trying to hide things from me? I'm confused. Anyway, there's only one thing I can do. Okay. Is our mother still alive or something? Is that what the big secret is? Might as well go this way, I guess. Okay. Why'd I waste time with a battle? Alright. I don't know. Didn't waste much time, actually. I appreciate the one Pokemon limit there. Okay, so we can get back, but no hidden items, no items at all. Seems odd. Okay, so everyone is telling us it's going to be interesting in a second here. Can't be a good thing. Come on, Savali. Really? 3 in a row. Not the brightest guy. That's alright. There's soda pops. Works well enough. Let's continue. The Alrakis River? I knew you would come. Alright, you're not Sidious, come on. What? It's you. I remember you. You're the one who killed Mr. Gavin 12 years ago. Yeah, I did it. Even though I didn't mean to do that. Now, tell me, why are you here? Is this a trap or something? I can't tell you, but there's one thing I can. Bruce is in the submarine. So you knew I was looking for Mr. Bruce. What did you do to him? For now, I did nothing, but... never mind. I've made up my mind to do my job. If you want to see him, then try to get in the submarine. We'll meet again in there. Hey, wait! They disappeared. If what they said is the truth, then I have to get in the submarine. Alright, that seems like a trap. Not gonna lie there. Okay, Quagsire, not the time or the place. Well, that seems a little more likely to annoy you like that. Quagsire seems too pleasant for that. No hidden item? Alright. Well, that's the submarine, I guess. Not too many choices here. I mean, we have our team like so fleshed out, we don't really even need to see like what's in the wild anymore. Alright. Ready to disappear? Not really. Wasn't gonna be my first choice. Can go into you. Make a phone call. Tell everyone we're on the submarine. Marina works well for this. Bastiodon. We can stay in, I think. Okay, let's put out maybe Lopunny front. The deer, a little tougher to train up, but yeah, kind of knew that would happen. It's okay. Plus one return, still KOs. Or maybe make Lopunny a little happier. Huh? Crayona? Is that you? Hi, Crayona. We've made it this far, but I don't see Bruce anywhere. This is the only room we still need to search. I hope he's in here. What the? Crayona and Vindica? Why are you here? We're here to save you, of course. What's the problem? I mean, have you ever thought this might be a trap? I thought so, but I know I must save you even though it's really a trap. I'm here to bring you home, Mr. Bruce, but this... Yeah, that's right. This is a trap. So, Crayona, you came here knowing this might be a trap? How stubborn. Now, allow me to get rid of you all. This is the reason why I came here. Yeah, this is your destiny, my loyal follower. You know what you have to do next, right? Yeah, I'll take them down and fix the mistake I made 12 years ago. I'll beat them and I'll kill them all for sure. They're not going to survive. That's the spirit. Now do your job. You're not going to harm anyone, beasts. I'm no longer as powerless as I was. Yeah, it's true that I couldn't do anything to you 12 years ago, but this time, the loser will be you. And Viprum, you'll be taken down as well. Get ready to be wrecked. Okay. See, we shouldn't announce our plans, you know? Just kill the bad guy. That's all we gotta do. Okay, let's Swords Dance and win. Never mind, we're probably gonna lose. Alright. Miss? Alright, that didn't go well for us at all. Does a lot. Okay, perfect. Probably just Moonblast him. I guess this is a big rival battle, so we won't speed through it, but we are incredibly overleveled. Not my fault, guys. Fake out. If only. Fake out makes sense for Zoroark. Not sure why it doesn't get it. Well, we have Meteor Mash now. Let's watch this thing drop. Okay. Gliscor, a little different than the rest of his team. Okay. Really? Okay, and Sigilith. Alright, is this all you got, really? This is the worst that the team can come up with? Not even much money. For some reason, I can feel you're so much weaker than how you were 12 years ago, and that Shadow Pokemon isn't with you this time, but I've won. Now I believe you're completely defenseless, Viprum. You're powerless without your strong follower. Surrender now. You've lost. Was that so? Damn it. What was that? What did you do? Oh, about that. In fact, this room was blasted off from the submarine. Now this room is sinking. There's no way you can get out of here. You'll disappear and nobody will be able to find you. What? You really are a crazy witch. If that's true, then what about yourself? You'll die with us. Well, about that, don't worry, because I'm not even in here. What do you mean by that? Actually, I'm talking to you through a microphone. That me, which is facing you, is nothing but a robot. So this means you're both robots, and you're not really here? Well, actually, my follower is real, but hey, don't worry about her. She's ready to sacrifice for me. Is that right, my loyal follower? Yes, master. What? Why are you so loyal to that witch? You'll die. Of course she'll die, but hey, she knows she has to do this. Yes, master. Damn it. You used your follower's weakness and forced her to die for you, right? You're that kind of person, and I know you so well, Viprum. How smart. Yeah, that's how it worked. Actually, manipulating people around me makes me strong. I force people to work for me. I don't even need to worry about betrayal because they can't betray themselves, right? Ha ha ha. Ugh, you're sick. Oh, you still have power to insult me. This means I need to tell you one more thing to completely break you. Bruce and Vindica, you know what I'm gonna tell her, right? Damn it. Don't you mean... How did you... Looks like you know what I'm gonna tell this innocent princess, huh? Listen, Crayola, everyone in this room is somehow related to you. Actually, I didn't know about that until my long-lost child told me about it. Bruce, you're Crayola's father, right? You saved your wife and asked her to call yourself Vindica, right? So you mean Mr. Bruce and Miss Vindica are actually... Yeah, they're your dead parents. They tried many ways to escape from us, and they almost did it if it wasn't my evil child who came up with the plan. Now, you'll all die in here. I hope you're happy with your reunion. Crayola, are you depressed? You thought you lost your parents? Now they're here. This is the very last moment of your life. Isn't that a tragedy? Now, cry like a baby. I'm ready to see our strong-willed warrior go crazy when she realized she lost everything she wanted. I know this is useless, but you must be silenced, wretched witch. Okay, I kept kicking the robot. She stomped it, punched it, and completely shattered every single part. Crayola, please stop. That's useless. Yeah, you'll get hurt if you keep stomping those metal parts. Your feet are bleeding. I think we're fine now. No one can hear us talking. Hey, you. You can remove your hood and tell us about your secret now. So you broke that robot just for this? Yeah, and I know you had to obey your master because she was watching. I let her believe I destroyed her robot just because I was angry, so she won't suspect us. Thank you. You deserve to know the truth. Okay. Now allow me to get rid of this coat. My name is Annette. The agent I killed 12 years ago was my husband. I do remember Mr. Gavin talked about his wife. He said you betrayed him and you killed him. I did it because our daughter was Viprum's hostage. If I didn't do it, then our daughter will... So you chose your daughter over your husband 12 years ago? Well, that seems fair. And Viprum forced you to kill your own husband? That's sick. She forced me to kill Gavin to see if I was really loyal. So I had no choice. But of course I asked for someone's help. My daughter was saved after that. She lived with her grandmother until she grew up. Well, if that's the case, then your daughter should be safe, right? Why are you still helping? Looks like I can't hide anything now. Do you remember Absolve? In fact, she's our daughter. And Viprum found out who she really is. So I had to work for her once again. So Absolve's your daughter and she was being watched? It's crazy. That's right. Did you see this artificial arm? In fact, I tried to assassinate Viprum like 2 years ago, but I failed. She removed my left arm and called it a lesson. She realized I would never be loyal to her for real, so she came up with this plan so that she could get rid of us all. She knows I couldn't say no, since she always has the chance to hurt Absolve. After all, even Virtus has to do things for her, so we're always under her control. You mean Mr. Virtus is her ally? He's not Viprum's ally, but he's her puppet, just like me. His son was kidnapped 12 years ago. Okay. And who is that? Someone we know? All the rescue team members except for Virtus were supposed to be killed on that island, but the plan was completely destroyed by you and your father, so we had to retreat. That's why Virtus had the chance to save his son and my daughter. If it wasn't for you, then our children would never be freed. So you're gonna thank us, right? I can't. I have no right to thank anyone. I'm a murderer, and you all are in trouble because of me. I'm sorry. Well, in fact, I'm not so worried about that. Maybe that is because I realize why friends are so important. Don't worry. I believe we'll be okay. So you're trying to say you believe your friends will be here to save you? Dad's so proud of you, Crayona. You've become a reliable adult. Okay. I know someone will help us. In fact, I didn't want anyone to help me at the beginning, but when I saw those kids, I realized I could trust them. 12 years ago, I entrusted our life to your father, and he didn't let me down. Do you remember my coat was wet the first time you saw me? That was because I jumped in the sea to rescue your mother. I asked her to hide in the cave on the island. She found you when you were chased by the dark workers. This is a lot of text, sorry guys. If she wasn't there, then you could have died. Okay, so the one who saved me wasn't a Lapras? You saved me, Mother. Yeah, it was me. In fact, I wanted to stay with you at the time, but your father wanted me to stay dead, because he knew dark workers were still looking. And I believe that's also the reason he didn't tell you he's your father. Yeah, we had to be cautious about it. How did I not know that? I wasn't that young, kid. Okay. Sorry, Crayona, we lied to you. Please, don't blame us, because we don't want you to lose more, or whatever. Why would I blame you? I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy that you're still around. You're always protecting me, even though I had no idea. That was kind of nice. What was that? Something's breaking the door of this room. I can feel it. It's Keldeo. This means Steve's here. Everyone hold your breath. We'll get out here soon enough. Shouldn't we break our dad out of the prison first? Okay. Phew, looks like we're safe now. Corona, you're right. You were saved by your friends. They must be waiting. Let's go. Alright, some more discussion. Hi, Corona. I'm happy to see you were unharmed. Or unarmed, I don't know what it said. Thank you for saving us, Steve. I think it was Cyrus who asked you to come here because he knew something like this would happen. I didn't expect we could find all of you. What happened in the sub? The truth is... Okay, Mr. Bruce actually your father and Miss Vindica's your mother. Crazy. Surprised of this ninja lady. She's Absolve's mother? Is that true that Mr. Virtus was quite suspicious, but it's hard to imagine he was under Dark Workers' control. Virtus and I were nothing but Viperum's puppets. We had no choice. Now that Viperum believes we're dead, I think it's okay for me to turn myself in. Okay. Absol's not safe yet. What? But I'm a dead person for Viperum now. No reason for her to hurt Absolve anymore. Why do you think Absolve's still unsafe? Actually, nobody's safe if we can't get rid of Viperum and the Shady. According to what you told me, Viperum is cooperating with the Shady, who's a very infamous serial killer. Those two will be a big threat to everyone if they still have the power to manipulate people like Virtus. So, I want you to be my pawn, Miss Annette. I want you to hide yourself for now, and I'll keep in touch with you so I can ask you for your assistance whenever I want. Wait. You know I worked for Dark Workers, right? A killer like me should never be trusted. Now you work for me, and I won't be needing to worry about your loyalty, because I know you don't want to put Absolve in danger, am I right? Seems exactly what the evil lady was doing. I killed my own husband and hurt many innocent people just for her. She's the reason I live. Good, now take this key. I've prepared a secret hideout. You can live in there, and Viperum will not see you again. Crayona, Steve, let's go back to the police office, okay? See if Mr. Virtus tells us the truth. Hey Virtus, are you ready to die? Wait, what? Aren't you Steve? No way. You want to kill me? Wait, I know what's happening here. Damn it, that woman still doesn't want me to live? I knew this would happen. This is why I asked these officers to defend me. Now arrest that killer. Yes, sir. Put down the knife right now. You're under arrest. In fact, it's not that hard to kill you all right now, but I need you to live, so why don't you take a nap? Good night. Steve. Sorry. Why was it a question? You two will be very useful. You'll be my witness. Darn it. You can't be Steve. Who are you? I'm not Steve. But no one will know about that. These two will tell everyone it was Steve who did it. You didn't answer my question. Who are you? Me? I have no identity. I'm nobody. I'm an abyss. The only thing you need to know is, you're no longer useful to my master. You were Viperum's puppet, but she'll be our enemy. So we have to get rid of you to make her powerless. So you must go. So your master is the Shady? Correct. But nobody will find that out because you're already a dead man. My job is done. Alright, so, I mean, he is the Shady, not pretending to be. Right? Oh no, Chief Virtus. That kid killed him. Unbelievable. The rumors are true. That kid is the Shady, the serial killer. We have to tell the other officers. We have witnessed what that kid has done this time. This little monster won't get away from this for sure. Didn't think that was weird. What the? It wasn't taped off or anything? No way, Mr. Virtus was murdered? This is insane. Who did that? Did they do this to Seal's lips forever? They're beasts. Darn it. I could have made my plan better. Why did I forget about protecting Virtus? Damn it. I could have saved him. Damn it. Don't move, Steve. You're under arrest. What? Why? I don't get it either. Why do you want to arrest me? Don't play dumb. It was you who killed Chief Virtus, and now you come back to the crime scene and pretend to be an innocent passerby? That doesn't work. Our colleagues saw what you did. They're witnesses. You're not getting away this time. We know it. You're the Shady. Surrender now or else. But I wasn't here when Virtus was murdered. Everyone in here can prove it. Sorry, but we have even more decisive evidence. What? 4 against 2? Actually, the officers got photos of the crime scene. It can prove you stabbed Chief Virtus. Hey, prosecutor, you're not going to cover up for this killer, right? Even if you want, we still have evidence to prove everything. You're coming with us, the Shady. It's ridiculous. Keldeo, you want a battle, but that won't work. The whole building is surrounded by police. Please, take my Pokeballs and run away. I don't want you to be locked up. Keldeo, run. Oh no, that Keldeo, it fled. That's fine. After all, Steve will not get away from this again. Yeah, who would kill with a knife when you have a Keldeo? Police arrested Steve and sent Steve to prison. We all know it's impossible for Steve to do it, but there's no way we can explain what we saw in the photo. It was Steve stabbing Virtus. We all know it's someone's nasty plot, but for now, we can't do anything to prove it. Okay? There must be someone behind this. It's a bit hard for me to calm down knowing all these crazy things. Okay. I'll find the true killer on my own, and I'll not get away from this. This is bad. We can't let Gamba go alone. Could have laid a trap. Okay. Zosma Town. He must be going there alone. We found something about dark workers there. If that's the case, then we must go there as soon as possible. Can't let Gimba take the risk. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode we will go to Zosma Town? Or Zosma Town? Okay. So that's still in this region, which is good. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of talking, but these games are pretty notorious for that. So it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully in the next episode we can find a little bit more about the Shady and see if we can cut down on the amount of characters and actually focus on the ones that are going to end up mattering. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.